Jeff, and today I'm going to give you some hints and tips on how to take out those ring clips and clean your glass elements. Some of you who have never dismantled a lens before but have invested in a lens wrench to do some simple cleaning to your optics because they have gathered some dust or some debris inside, which is simple enough, but sharp edges like that can collapse and end up scratching your glass elements, which will devalue your lens and be an eyesore and make it 10 times worse than it was before. So this is what I do. I mean, if you wish, you may use a little suction cup to press it down to protect the lens, while you use a lens wrench to undo the little ring clips which have 2 notches on, so there's less chance of slipping and scratching your elements. You can do it that way, and then the next step is handling your lens wrench. I mean, they adjust by undoing these little knurled little knobs to the desired gap, tightened up, but when you're squeezing against them while you're twisting, these can become loose and you could end up collapsing them and scratching your lens, and that's no good. So this is how I handle my wrenches. So what you do is you line them up on those 2 notches. Can you see? One there and one there. So what I do is take a little measure, put it down on the flat surface, tighten them up, and then I hold the wrench like this. I grip it like this with a little finger in, supporting both sides, so that in the event if it collapses, my middle pointing finger is wedged in between. And then what I usually do is put that in there and then hold it really straight and flat, and then gently, even force with both hands, and then it turns, loosens, and at this point you may want to use a rubber tool just to spin it off. And taking these precautions will reduce the risk of you scratching your lens, and I do that with all my lenses. And on certain lenses, like this one here, you may find that either from factory or from the last servicer, people they might have put some glue, super glue on, or it might be just seized and you can't untwist them. And what I usually do is use these little rubber tools. Fit one side in there and you grip it, and then the other side here. So when you grip it and then just turn, oh my goodness me, I didn't do a trick, a bit more oomph. My goodness, I didn't have my Weetabix today. And there we go. It just takes a little bit of effort. Sorted. Of help to you boys and girls. See you next time.